One thing I will say is that when it comes to video production, the only way to show up is by making time and by actually taking action. This program is not just designed for you to just watch and then save the videos in some sort of online shelves. It's designed for you to take action. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to schedule the time and the place you will be creating your videos so that you can stay creative and consistent. I cannot tell you the amount of time that I have procrastinated doing a task and later found out that it only took me 10 minutes. All I needed was 10 minutes. This one time I wanted to change my desk setup, right? And I had been putting it off for days. As I was sitting in my office, I thought to myself, I bet moving this table and my camera would only take me 10 minutes. So what did I do? I set up my timer for 10 minutes. And then I moved the table from where I was sitting, which was over there, to here. And boom, this set was born because I decided to set my timer on 10 minutes and actually take the action. The time that we need to take a particular action is less than what we think it's going to be. A great habit to start when it comes to video production is to start working with your calendar. Work with your video production as if you're working with a team. It doesn't matter if you're working by yourself or if you're working with a lot of people, but just act like you're working with a team. And a good way to do that is by inputting your video production, like your shoot dates, into your calendar. When you do this, this actually helps you make sure that you actually get it done. And so this is how you do that. Let's say I'm going to choose Monday to record all of my videos, okay? And usually what I do when I'm recording content, I try to record my A rolls, so like my talking to camera on Mondays, and my B rolls on Tuesdays. That way I can focus on one thing at a time. Let's say May 2nd is the first day that you're going to start filming. And then we're going to go to May 2nd, and then we're going to create an event, okay? And then you want to make sure that you name the event. So I'm going to call this video production. And what time am I going to start? I want to start recording my videos at 11 a.m. Google Calendar is going to ask you if you want to do it all day. I've already chosen the time, so that's fine. And Google Calendar will ask you if you want to repeat this event. So we want to make sure that this event is repeated every single Monday. And here is the place where you can add a guest. Maybe you want to add a friend that is your accountability partner. So this is where you can go ahead and add their email address. And then you can add location if you're filming outside of your location. And then you can choose a color. Because I'm filming on that Monday and my brand color is mostly yellow and blue, I'm gonna do yellow. So when I choose that, and as you can see, Google Calendar can remind you before. Set 2 reminders. So like add that reminder and maybe add another notification as well. So maybe like 2 days before or 2 days before. So that way you also get to prepare, because it's really good to prepare when you are filming your videos. That way you're not like, oh, it's Monday, I don't know what to do. So on Friday, you can decide to write your script. You can decide to do your research and write your script. Boom. So now, as you can see, that is my calendar for Monday. Creating a calendar and really putting things into your calendar is a really good way to ensure that you actually get your production done.